Hey, before the video begins, I must say, this was a little project I made for my worldview class. That out of the way, enjoy it. Hypixel Skyblock, a game created by one whom we call Simon. The Hypixel server was released on April 13th, 2013. Simon's brainchild, Skyblock, was then released 6 years later on June 11th, 2019. This marked the beginning of a new worldview. The worldview of your average Skyblock no-life. Simon was an average chap on the internet, just enjoying Minecraft. He then started a server that just so happened to become the #1 most played server in Minecraft history. A while after release, Skyblock was put into the works. It was a masterpiece in every way. There seemed to be an endless amount of things to do. Simon wished Skyblock to be a safe place for discussion and friendly interaction. Yeah, we don't do that here.
You don't have a 10 trillion coin net worth? Ha! You are a fatherless individual.
Please, sir, give me money. I'm just an innocent...
Bro, get out of my lobby. You are useless, good for nothing, waste of oxygen.
Dude, get on my level. You're both poor. Hey, I don't like how you just looked at me.
And me? I'm the worst of the bunch. I have clout. All this said, what are the core beliefs of Skyblock players? Number 1, if you do not have a net worth of at least infinity, you do not have basic human rights. Number 2, if you do not have a rank, you do not have basic human rights. Number 3, if you buy MVP instead of MVP+, you do not have basic human rights. Number 4, if you touch grass, you do not have basic human rights. Number 5, if you do not touch grass, you do not have basic human rights. Number 6, you must have a more comprehensive knowledge of the stock market than any stockbroker ever. Number 7, foraging is terrible. Number 8, farming is terrible. Number 9, alchemy is terrible. Number 10, Jerry is a deity. Number 11, if you have clout, you are literally God incarnate. Number 12, you do not have basic human rights. What is the center of reality? Jerry and YouTubers. At second center would also be the trillions of coins that can be gained from never going outside again. What is the world? An endless plane of having no life and suffering. What is the problem? We are all strapped to our chairs and cannot get off the game. Run while you still have a chance. How is the problem solved? By never playing this game. Quit now. What is the vision of the good life? There are 3 good lives that can be obtained in Skyblock. Number 1, becoming so unfathomably rich that the entire Hub 1 bows down to worship you and all new players begin to foam at the mouth by the mere mention of your net worth. Number 2, obtaining the YouTube rank by amassing 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. This way, everyone in Hub 1 will literally die if you join, and every player who sees your name will begin to act like Spider-Man with rabies. People will go to extreme lengths to get you on their friends list. People will go so far as to chuck money at you if you come within a 10-foot radius of them. And number 3, quitting this time sink of a game. Run now before it sucks thousands of hours from your life. How do you obtain the good life? Spend nearly 10,000 hours at your computer. Or learn to edit, but most importantly, walk outside, touch grass, and never come back. Inconsistencies in the Skyblock worldview. Number 1, people claim that I'm committing tax fraud, but they forget, I own a cult. I am tax exempt. Number 2, it is very odd how every Skyblock player is a hypocrite. They tell you to touch grass or get better without doing so themselves. Except Nikki Boro, yes, you deserve to be able to clown on my contra-carry net worth. Dissatisfactions in the Skyblock worldview. Number 1, I am dissatisfied because I spent $900 on this monstrosity. Number 2, how every player claims to be fine after spending over 5,000 hours not going outside. Some truths in the Skyblock worldview. Number 1, all Skyblock players are degenerate wastes of oxygen. Number 2, that Skyblock is a genuinely good way to learn the stock market. I'm not kidding, the auction house and bazaar are almost a 1-to-1 recreation of the actual stock market. Number 3, another truth would be that having a high net worth and/or YouTube rank brings happiness. It brings me so much happiness. In conclusion, Skyblock is a great game, but its player base is terrible. The admins killed their own game 2 years ago and are now trying to revive it. Skyblock is actually quite fun if you play it like a normal human. Anyways, I am probably going to die from lethargy. If you must know, here are some of the sources that I used to create this video. Hypixel, Hypixel Server, Hypixel Alpha Server, Hypixel Forums, Google, Hypixel Server Hub 1, your mother, Hypixel Server Mini Hub M768TL4, my Discord kitten, the entire country of Lithuania, Putin, the One Piece, my dog, LG Smartfish, Elon Musk, Twitter, r/non-political Twitter, my wall, the monster under everyone's bed, plastic surgery, metallic doorknobs, pizza, the number 420, Investopedia, the American Revolution, Abraham Lincoln, the revolver in Austin's backpack, my lava lamp, and the year of 1589.